What is popping, my goats? You already know, it's your boy Spark with another bussin' tutorial to keep you kids clapping the competition. Today we're gonna talk about how to crouch tech chase, to deal with that one pesky opponent who keeps SDIing all your jab resets. Before we get started, I recommend watching this video by yours truly if you haven't already, since being able to dash out of crouch is crucial for this. With that out of the way, let's get started. The term crouch tech chase is a bit of a misnomer since we're not actually chasing techs, we're chasing the options the opponent does after miss tech. To begin, you simply react to the miss tech animation by crouching on top of your opponent. The miss tech animation has this giant green flash that's hard to miss, and miss tech has a distinct sound effect that's different from that of the three tech animations. Because this sound is fairly quiet though, I'm reacting more so to the lack of a tech sound appearing. Human auditory reaction time is significantly faster than visual, and so this can help with that. However, since the effects of crouch cancel are active on frame 1, this part of the reaction is really easy, compared to reacting to it with something like Fox up smash. The closer to being directly on top of them, the better, as it'll make catching the roll away significantly easier. Though if you're lucky and the edge of the stage would cut that roll short, you can get away with more leniency there. The next thing you're going to want to do is react to which of the 4 options they do. The 4 options are stand up, get up attack, roll away, and roll behind. If they choose to do nothing, the game will force them to do stand-up after 3.66 seconds. For stand-up, you want to react with jump cancel grab. This may sound daunting, but this animation is 30 frames long, so reacting to this is significantly easier than reacting to tech in place. You can't simply push Z while crouching here, as it'll input a down tilt instead of a grab. Jump cancel grab is better than shield grab, since you'll be using jump cancel grab to react to some of the other options as well, and you want to keep your thumb on the same buttons when reacting. On top of this, shield grab wouldn't even be faster if you inputted shield and A on the exact same frame, since down tilt would come out in that case. So shield grab is the same speed as JC grab, but just more awkward to input. For roll away, you want to react with dash forward out of crouch and boost grab if you're Sheik, and JC grab if you're any other character that can do this. Although the effects of crouch cancel are immediate, you can't dash out of crouch until your character is fully squatted down, so make sure that this is the case before inputting a dash. If they roll behind, you want to dash back out of crouch and JC grab, even if you're Sheik. Finally, if they get up attack, as long as you haven't jumped the gun and exited crouch, you'll crouch cancel the get up attack and can then punish in a number of ways, the most common of which being dash out of crouch, jump cancel grab. You want a JC even as Sheik here too. Keep in mind that if your percent is too high, you'll get knocked down if you try to crouch cancel it. For Sheik against Fox, it's about 100%, as you can see here. Sometimes you can get away with not dashing out of crouch after crouch canceling the get up attack, but it's risky and certain get up attacks are harder to punish than others, and every character has 2 different get up attacks depending on if they landed on their back or stomach, so try to dash out of crouch every time to be safe. Other than grab, you can also do something like Falcon Knee, Fox up smash, or even Sheik up smash. For the entire crouch tech chase itself, as Fox you can also replace the whole thing with up smashes as well, since it's a frame 7 move that you can do out of a run or standstill. The mileage varies depending on character, but for the most part the hierarchy of difficulty is as follows. Roll away is the hardest, stand up is the second hardest, and get up attack and roll behind are kinda tied for the least difficult, with it depending on the person, since they're both difficult in different ways. Roll behind is difficult because the execution of dashing back out of crouch is difficult, being harder than dashing forward out of crouch since only with dashing forward out of crouch can you cancel the release of crouch with a dash and have it still come out. However, although the execution is hard, the reaction for this is quite easy. With get up attack, it's kinda the opposite. All you have to do is not release crouch, and then everything after that is pretty easy. So it's easy execution and harder reaction. It's a little tricky since you see Fox stand for a few frames, and so when you first start practicing this, you may find yourself interpreting it as a stand-up instead, and inputting JC grab where you shouldn't. As you keep practicing though, your brain begins to realize that if you see Fox standing up for a while and you haven't been hit by get up attack, only then should you input JC grab. And that's everything. Boy, that sure was a lot of words, but we got through it together. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. You can follow me on Twitter at SparkMelee, where I tweet unhinged things and also sell controllers, or on Twitch, also at SparkMelee, where I plan on streaming pretty often. And you can find me on Metafy if you're interested in any coaching lessons or set analysis at metafy.gg/@spark. If you use the code SPARK-CROUCH before Mario Day, you'll get 15% off your next session. Now that is swag. See you on the other side, gamers.